Hey everybody, thanks for joining us on Vacation Station TV, your virtual getaway. Did that get in? Yeah, your virtual getaway. There it is. How you doing? I got my hat on because it's cold. It is cold. It's 43 degrees and it's going to go down into the 20s tonight. No mention of any snow, any bad weather. Everything is good. It's good. Just really chilly. I thought I heard them say it's like 20 degrees above normal, below normal. Wow, that's scary. So as you can see, I'll switch over cameras now. You can see I'm heading out of Pigeon Forge, and I'm rolling up the window a little bit because it really is chilly. It has affected everything that I've wanted to do all the last 2 weeks. The weather has been really unpredictable, and it's not allowing me to do what I want to do. And that's I'm in the process of staining and painting and doing all that stuff on the cabin, and you can't lay paint in under 50 degrees. And you can't stain in under 50 degrees. It's not advisable. Because what happens is it doesn't stick. So I've got to wait. I rolled up all the windows this time. It's just too much. Too much. So I've got to wait for warmer days, which I believe Monday and Tuesday is going to be better. At least temperatures in somewhere in the 50s, which is good, so I can kind of wrap this thing up. I've got everything I need, all the stain, all the paint, everything I need, but I go out there and I go, darn, I could have been done by now. I could have been done a week or more ago. And if I wait too much longer, I'll just have to put everything away until spring, and I do not want to do that because I've got half of it done. The upper deck is done, and all the posts and stuff are almost done. I haven't even gone down to the lower deck, which, if weather doesn't allow me, that might have to wait till spring. But that was my problem for these last couple of weeks. So how all of you doing? Holidays are rapidly approaching. Have you noticed that? How quick time does fly. It is amazing. Heading into Thanksgiving. Still don't know what I'm going to do for Thanksgiving. Talked to Miss Marie. And I said, what do you want to do? She said, I don't know. What do you want to do? I said, I don't know. What do you want? She says, I don't know. We're just not into the turkey mode. You know, neither one of us relish having turkey on Thanksgiving because that's what everybody does. And turkey's okay. I like, turkey sandwiches, but I don't want to do Thanksgiving that way. I don't know. We're weird like that. So we're still talking about what we're going to do. Now, of course, we have to follow the Chinese traditions. So there has to be certain things on the table. Fish, rice, fruits, certain vegetables you eat, certain fruits you don't eat. And so that I have to get ready for that. But as far as eating is concerned, I don't know. I don't really want ham. I don't want turkey. So we're tossing around what we're going to do. But I'm heading into Gatlinburg. Supposed to be meeting up with Hojo. If you haven't got a chance to see Hojo's channel, check it out. Hojo. 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 Nice guy. Curtis is a good guy. And him and his, I don't know if it's his wife or not, his partner, they're up here. And I said, well, I'm heading up that way. We'll get together for a cup of coffee and just chit-chat for a few minutes. And then I'll go out and shoot a little bit of video. I haven't shot any video, anything related to YouTube and Instagram and TikTok and stuff. Nothing really serious. So So maybe I should be getting out and doing something. And the sun's right in my eyes. That sucks. It's late in the afternoon. It's 3:30 in the afternoon. And the leaves are all gone. If you were coming up this weekend to see the fall, yeah, you better go somewhere else. Fall is gone from here. I don't even know any place that actually has any fall foliage. I don't think there is. We got to clean these windows. And what else? Oh, the scams are out. Man, I don't know how many of you get scams on your phone. Especially if you're old and decrepit like me. If you're over 65, you're probably getting inundated with Medicare, Medicaid, and all that stuff. Extra coverage. Be warned of all of that stuff. All right? Most of them are scams. They're going to ask you for your personal information, and you know better. You do not give personal information over the phone. I can't stress that enough, because they will ask you for your Social Security number. And once you hand out that number, you are at the mercy of who is ever at the other end of that line. And you don't know who they are. Sure, they may sound wonderful, and they're going to give you everything on the planet for what you are, quotes in the air, entitled to. And you're not entitled to anything. Okay? There are programs out there that offer certain things, and you can take advantage of them. I think I'll take the bypass, by the way, because the sun will be right in my eyes. So I'm going to take the bypass. So you've got to be diligent on making sure you do not jump on these offers that seem too good to be true. Because if if that's what they're pitching to you, too good to be true, caveat emptor, let the buyer beware, because I'm telling you, most likely you're being set up. Sorry about that glare. And the cameras don't even like it. They really don't. I personally wouldn't do anything that way. If you have the wherewithal, go to your local. If you're looking to check in on your Medicare A and B, C and D, all the opportunities, go to a Social Security office. There you're safe. Okay? It's federal, it's guaranteed, it's protected. You're doing this stuff over the phone, you have no idea what you're getting into. And you could wake up in the morning and your bank account is empty. I can't tell you how many fraudulent warnings I have received from my banks in the last few weeks. I'll switch back over to this camera, and I know the sun's right in my eyes, but because that camera is not, the sun's right in it. Constantly, I'm getting fraudulent activity has been detected, and did you purchase this? Now listen, you got to be careful on this one as well. Hackers can find out where you bank. That information is pretty readily available. And then they can send you this fraud warning. And then they go, click here. And if you click on it, and I did this just to find out what it was doing, and it says that, did you purchase this? And it says, if you did, press yes. If you didn't, press no. So I pressed the no, and up comes another page. And on that page, it says, in order for us to process this, we need more information. Click here. And you keep clicking. And the next thing you know, you get to a page that says, we need to identify who you are. And then they proceed to ask, what is your full name? What is your date of birth? Where were you born? What's your Social Security number? And some of them actually have the audacity, which I thought this was pretty weird, to ask for your bank account number and your routing number. Now, if you're already calling from the bank, you should already know that information. you shouldn't have to ask me for that information again. Red flag. So here we are. We're in Gatlinburg. Showing you what's going on. It's not too crowded. Not too crowded. There are people here for sure. It's chilly, chilly, chilly. It's 40 degrees here. It's definitely colder here. And you can see people are dressed up for it for sure. And you really know a tourist when they're still wearing shorts. And I've seen a few in town. I haven't seen any here yet, but that doesn't mean that it ain't gonna happen. That's how you know a tourist. They're wearing shorts and a t-shirt. So here's Gatlinburg. Everybody has, at this point, for the most part, got all their Christmas decorations up, and they're just getting ready for you to come up here and spend the inheritance. That's what they're waiting for. Miss Marie keeps asking me, what do I want for Christmas? I go, I don't need anything. I don't. And I tell her that every year. I don't need anything. I'm happy. I'm content. I require nothing. You know, just be there for Christmas if you can. There's a dinosaur. Yep, there he is. There's a dinosaur. I gotta get a picture of that. Got it. There. That's cute. Nothing surprises me in Gatlinburg anymore. Nothing. The things you see here. A lot of building going on in Gatlinburg. Ober-Gatlinburg is changing its name if they haven't done that already. Somebody will correct me on that. I don't keep up with it. I don't have time. I got other things to do. But as I find out about them, I share them with you. But they've been bought out. They're rebuilding. They're adding. They're expanding. The same thing with the Skylift. Same thing with Anarchista. So they're all pumping a whole lot of money into this town. And rightfully so. I mean, just look at all the people. I mean, it's just a cold Thursday afternoon. And there's people. There's always people here. Just the way Gatlinburg is. Thank you for your concern. People have been asking, you know, I'm missing in action, and MIA, and I know that. It's just that my plate is so full, and I don't see it not being full for a while. I've got projects that I have to do privately, and I am doing those. And those are much more important than going out and getting video. Not that I don't care about you guys, but there's a priority of things that I have to do. And when that slows down, I'll go out and start getting more video. But I appreciate your concern. I really do. There's Fanny Falkles. There's where you get the best corn dog and the best sausage and pepper. They got a pretty good Philly steak and cheese. Not the best, but it's not bad. Still, they're working on this building over here. I know Joshy told me about it, but I forgot what this is. What this is going to be. It's always fun to see all the people walking up and down the streets. And the cool thing is, This is such a safe place to be. I can't express that enough. If you're wondering, people wondering, is it safe? Absolutely. It's not New York and not LA. You don't see one homeless drug addict anywhere. Now, I'm not saying some of the tourists aren't, but not like when you go to New York or LA or some of these other places, Chicago and stuff. There's no gang banging here. They wouldn't tolerate it for a minute. Not for 1 minute. It'd be over and done with real quick. So yes, it's a very safe place to bring your family. This is light number 6. If you made a right, you could take Cherokee Orchard, which is a back way in Gatlinburg, make a left just past at Greystone, and you can go up River Road, and you can get around the back of Gatlinburg that way if it's crowded, but it really isn't that bad today. Not at all. I made it through Gatlinburg in pretty good time. Definitely some good time. Also, if you make a left at Greystone, you can take Campbell Lead Road back out, and that's a beautiful drive. It goes up high, right next to the sky lift, so you can actually look at the sky lift for the people walking over the glass bridge. You can actually watch that. There's the city garage right there in front of you. $10 all day long. They got 116 spots available, which is good. Park right up there, 4 floors of parking. This is the main intersection. 321 North is straight ahead. Or you can go to the left, which would be 321 South, and you can get back to Pigeon Forge that way. You can also get back to Pigeon Forge if you take 321 North, which is straight ahead. Move the camera that way a little bit. It's hard for you to see, but you can take that up and go down about a mile and a half, and take a back way in. This is the last of Gatlinburg, the city of. Beautiful day, perfectly blue skies, chilly temperatures, 40 degrees. Nothing really big going on right now. So I hope you enjoyed our little ride today. It was a quickie. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, like, comment, subscribe. Do remember we're on Facebook, we're on TikTok, and we're on Instagram. And please check out all those areas and see what we put up. And until we meet again, I'll see you all very, very soon. Have a great day, folks.